back. Let's not get hit by cannon fire or axes or any of the many million things that are causing us problems.
I'm gonna charge
I like
it up.
it. He's got it ready. Yeah, yeah.
Well,
nice.
that failed.
Oh, you got hit by something behind you.
Well, I can.
Maybe
I can heal.
Maybe you can heal. Get into Weathertop. Oh, he's there. He's right there.
Hi! No!
Oh, it's okay. You've got 4 lives left. You can do this.
I don't think I can.
I think you can.
Ooh, I think I can.
Oh, I think you can. If you sneak up. Oh wait, hang on. No, did we not discover the last time that the heroes can see the scout?
No, they can't. They can't. Well, some of them can. Some of them can.
Some of them can.
But we managed. Do you remember we managed to one-shot Grima Wormtongue? That one time.
Yeah, I do remember that. Yeah.
So I thought, whoa, shaky screen. I think we can do it again.
Yeah.
We just need to.
Okay. All I'm saying is, I'm very glad that the audience is watching your screen and not mine, because my god. I should really start naming all these pixels. Oh, yes, yes, yes! Oh, nice one. Is that it? Victory.
Yeah.
Baby.
Victory.
All right.
What a great way to open up an episode, just with a straight up victory. Right, okay, I think we're going to Rivendell now.
Off to Rivendell.
And king of all the free peoples, was at last vanquished. Our last and greatest hope for victory was in the end thrown down by the
I also like, you know, what you were saying earlier about how they've taken scenes from the film kind of out of context and built them together to make an evil campaign. But I also like the fact that it's still fucking what's his face. Oh my god, what's his Elrond? Thank you.
Yeah, what's the name of the actor?
Yeah. Hugo Weaving's the name of the actor.
Yeah.
Elrond is the name I was looking for.
Yeah, it is actually Hugo Weaving.
Excellent. Good. Hugo Weaving's
I looked it up.
excellent actor. Him and Sam Neill, I think, are like 2 of those very kind of stony faced, but at the same time like so commanding performers. Like, fair enough, Hugo Weaving, he's best known for Elrond and Agent Smith.
It's the 23rd of May, John.
It's just before Sweeney's birthday.
Ooh.
Yeah. Oh, the Uruk-hai.
Ooh, we can be this boy. Or that boy. Or
that boy.
We're gonna be this boy.
You know, similar boys to...
This boy, that boy, that boy.
We gotta regroup quick.
This boy killed the king of Gondor.
It's a lovely song.
Was it an original Beatles or did they cover
I don't
it?
know. I don't know.
Because I know that
they used to cover a lot of stuff.
yeah, like up until more or less Hard Day's Night, I think like a lot of the album,
yeah,
like 50% at least.
Of course, that's
covered.
what made them like such a big deal.
Oh
was
yeah,
the fact
they
wrote their
like,
own stuff.
Yeah.
Instead of playing other
singing
people's
what
stuff.
Everyone else. But they played other people's stuff too, at least until they managed to get a bit of a following, you know? Like, Please Please Me's got, Wait a Minute Mr. Postman, it's got fucking, is Please Please Me not a cover as well, or is that a Beatles original?
Couldn't tell you. Don't know off the top of my head.
I will use my internet powers.
Look at him go! Look at him go!
He's powering, he's storming ahead. Cool axe.
Whoa! Whoa!
Ba 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 ba. Ba ba ba. Okay, Please Please Me is a song released by the English rock band The Beatles. It was their second single in the UK and first single in the US. Okay, yeah, it is a Lennon McCartney.
Oh.
But he, according to John Lennon, it was his attempt at writing a Roy Orbison song.
Oh.
Like, or I imagine a song in the style of Big Roy.
Aye. There's a really funny picture of me when I'm in primary school.
Do you look like Roy Orbison?
Yes. Unfortunately, I do.
Oh wow.
I look really dumb. This is very self-deprecating, but I look back at some of the pictures of me in primary school. I'm like, no fucking wonder I got bullied. I was making it too easy for people. All right, let's just.
Fair. Sometimes I have the same. Like, I wouldn't say I was. No, I don't think I was properly bullied at all. People made fun of me, sure, but not like. Not until I got into high school, I think, was there a proper case of right. Yeah, I feel like I'm being attacked for no real reason here.
Yeah.
Like
I was
everything
getting
else I could kind of get to an extent.
Yeah. I was getting attacked for like the most redonkulous things. But then again, that's what I'm saying. It was just really easy. Like I played flute first of all.
Yep.
Which
doesn't
is
help.
And I was foreign, and
also doesn't help.
You know, in a very like, I don't want to say it's a backwater, but it's a backwater.
It fucking is.
Like, there's nothing there except cows and sheep.
Yeah.
And inbred farmers.
Dumfries is the Ohio of fucking Scotland. Like, there's sod all there.
Yeah.
And nobody really cares for it much unless you're from there, and even then.
Yeah, the only reason people care about it is because, you know, Robert Burns. That's it.
And even then, yeah, like, was he not mostly an Ayr man? Like,
yeah, he's from
more
Ayr.
Dumfries and Galloway than actually Dumfries itself.
He lived in Dumfries for a bit.
Okay.
He's buried there.
Aye.
He's got a nice mausoleum. You should go have a look.
If you're Burns, Dumfries is not too far from home, but it's also close enough to the border that you can like hop down so that some English men will pay you to write poems. Like, it makes sense. And I imagine also in like the 18th century was much like the rest of the country.
Aye.
You know, like everywhere was full of sheep and cows and not much else.
But
until you hit like the big cities.
But the thing is that not much has changed since then.
No, yeah, I know. And see, like, I think it's weird though, because there's some places, particularly in Scotland and in Ireland as well, where like you go over and you're like, oh wow, look at this unspoilt, like rugged landscape, like untouched, left almost exactly as it is, and it's beautiful, and you really feel like some kind of connection to it. And yet, for some reason, Dumfries just doesn't apply. It's like, yeah, it's unspoilt, rugged landscapes, fields and hills and grass and that, and we hate it. It's closer to England. Like, what's the deal?
I don't know what the beef is.
Who's to say? If you're from Dumfries, leave us a message in the comments and tell us either why you like the place that you live or why you don't.
Yeah.
Just so that we can get a better understanding. Because I've never been, actually. I don't think I've ever properly been to Dumfries.
I mean, the town itself is nice.
Sure.
There's a lot of nice places to go see. Dumfries wasn't necessarily the issue. It was where I grew up, like the wee village.
Yeah.
The problem was that it's literally like what was I going to say? I lost my train of thought there for a minute. Right, I've got it. I have regained it somehow magically.
Good.
I think the thing was that, like, for me, like, it was racism was the real big issue. And if you meet me in real life, you're like, how the fuck was racism an issue for you?
Yeah.
All the kids needed to know was that I was a little bit different.
You were from somewhere else.
And I spoke another language. That was it.
Yeah.
That was it. That was enough.
For a lot of racists, it is enough. That's all you need. Like, his skin looks a bit different to ours, and he speaks a language that we don't. Fuck this guy. Get out of there!
Ooh! Ooh!
That would have been you standing there for like a second longer.
This is crazy!
It is fucking crazy. Now you go destroy their records? Oh my goodness. No, don't, hang on a minute. Right, this is something else. Actually, no, they did this right in Battlefront 2. When they were like, you gotta protect the Jedi library. You remember that when you were like trying to guard all the bookcases?
That's
trying to keep all the secrets safe? Yeah. Why are we now destroying the Elven library? Like, they could teach us stuff that we haven't. Like, you know? I understand that Sauron is also a fucking never-ending being or whatever, but like, the elves might have a lot of good information. Maybe we shouldn't be so quick to destroy. I'm just saying. You know? I'm all for slash and burn tactics, but I'm also big on if I were a general.
If I were a bad boy, I wouldn't burn all the books in Rivendell. Sasha's really bad crack. Is that what you would say?
Well, I wouldn't quite sing it, but yeah.
To the tune of Black Parade.
And I understand, like, I don't know, would you consider Sauron a fascist?
Sauron?
Yeah.
He is a fascist. But then again, so are the good guys. It's fascists against fascists. It's bad boys versus good boys.
The good boys were technically like monarchists. You know? Because there's like a king of Rohan, a king of Gondor, and the hobbits are kind of like a weird
this is very
amalgamation. Hobbits don't have kings, do they?
No, they have they do have something similar. It's not quite a mayor. It's like it's weird. They do have a thing though. They have like a county sheriff or something like that.
Yeah. Oh, nice.
You heard the Elf King bad, but I can't find his body. The Dark Lord will not be pleased.
What?
Bring that elf ring to the gate.
He be pleased.
Now. You got his ring. Lord Sauron will like that.
Okay. This game's all over the place. Game's like, yeah, you killed him, but we lost his body. Not gonna be happy about that. Get the ring. Oh, you got the ring. We're gonna be thrilled. Alright, well then, what does his body matter?
Yeah. We're walking very slowly.
Mate, you're a troll. You can't expect to fucking
We're walking really slow.
Do, 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 do.
It's taking a long time to move.
Do, do, do,
I guess it's because we're a troll.
do, do.
It's coming up to that time, man.
It is coming up to that time of year.
I love that
Possibly
time
a controversial opinion. Don't like the snowman. Think it's fish.
They ain't got many places
Ooh,
left
nice.
to hide. Capture the river house, you
A
dog.
soul collector. That sounds fun.
He's pleased.
What are you gonna do to do that?
Elf ring of power.
Don't know.
How tall you are.
So big.
Oh, fucking huge. Collect those souls. Fetch me their souls.
Fuck. Whoa!
Oh, yeah, what the fuck was that? That was like
I
a
don't
mad
know.
energy charge. That was so fucking cool. Ah, see,
This is-
now we've come full circle. We started out today, and you were raging, and the game was difficult, and it was all annoying. And now we're cleaning up shop. We're fucking Sauron, a 12-foot Magellan. Look at this guy go. Oh, amazing. This is great. This is great. Let's get rid of those fuckers. Yeah! Yeah! Trying to get surrounded. Nice! Oh, nice! Watch out for the scouts. Because those bastards can backstab you. Oh, fuck, yes! Oh, okay, wow.
Well, you know, if the orcs had actually, you know, done their job and,
Yeah.
you know, come,
Because,
but
you know, fair enough, your man's an all-powerful being or whatever, but at the same time, everybody needs a bit of support.
yeah. Sometimes you just gotta have a
Rome may
little
not
help
have
from
been
your
built in a
friends,
day.
you know?
Yeah, sometimes you just gotta help your friends. Rome may not have been built in a day, but it certainly was not built alone.
No. No. 100% correct. Right there.
Mm-hmm.
That's the most correct thing I've ever heard you say.
Yep.
It's crazy.
I think that's the most correct thing I've ever heard me say. Like,
Yeah, man.
pretty accurate all over. It's
Full
not
of-
much of a revelation, you know. It's not like new information for anybody, hopefully. Hopefully people think that the Roman Empire wasn't founded by a man called Rome who did it all by himself, you know? Because that would be ridiculous.
Well, no, wasn't it Romulus and Remus?
Romulus and Remus, yeah.
Um,
And in fact, if the other brother had killed, then they would have been the Reman Empire.
Kill Legolas dead. Kill the Elf King. Put an end
So now you gotta kill them both?
whoa, that's crazy.
I thought you'd already killed all of them.
This
Oh,
shit's
that's why
getting-
they were like, we couldn't find his body because he
because he had
duped
somehow disappeared, and now we're
Yeah.
gonna.
using
Oh,
some
it's-
mad elf magic.
Whoa! Whoa!
Whoa! Okay, that was kind of cool, but also annoying.
Man.
It's just
Prig.
gorgeous. Not like that.
Oh, I love Thursdays.
I also love Thursdays.
Thursdays are a good time.
Oh, there he is. There he's there. Oh. There we go. You'd be fucking raging, wouldn't you? If a troll kills you and steals your ring, and then you come back to life, then all of a sudden you're just getting shot incessantly by one poor guy.
One guy. It's just
Yeah,
like
you'd be absolutely fuming.
boof, boof.
I'm like, this really is not my day.
We need that elf killed, so do it.
Yeah,
Oh.
I'm doing it, mate.
We're working on it, you know, he's tough. He's got a big health bar.
Slay the Elf King now.
If only this worked like Total War, and when you killed the general, everyone else was like, "Ooh," and ran away. I'd have thought the other day that maybe as like a one-off, you and I should have a Total War siege. But that obviously would require you to have a copy of Total War, which you don't.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
well,
mine, but we can't play it together.
no, we could definitely do a Total War campaign.
Oh, I
That'd be
don't know
fun.
about a campaign. That might take a minute. That might be a series rather than a one-off. But I was thinking just like doing a siege, like you v me, one of us protecting, one of us attacking.
Yeah, you would win. I'm not very good at.
It depends.
I'm not very good at Total War games. Right. Okay.
Yeah,
we're
but
gonna
how
get
good
some.
are you at, like, strategy? Commanding and conquering?
Well,
Because I'll admit,
let's think about this, right? Let's do
Uh-huh.
a little analysis of my genetics. So, I'm Argentinian. I'm also Italian.
Uh-huh.
So I imagine that strategy, military strategy, is not in my genes. Just saying. Oh! Legolas is up in a tree. What a loser.
Of course.
Tis but a wound.
Tis but a scratch.
It is but a scratch. Your arm's off. No, it isn't.
By the way, I looked it up. You were right. Yeah, he's from Canterbury, and it is an act. I had a listen, and it's a genuine English accent.
Who are we talking about? Sorry, Orlando Bloom.
Orlando Bloom. Yeah.
Yeah. Did I not tell you he was from Canterbury?
You did.
Sure,
You
I
did.
looked it up.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
was like,
Yeah.
Which is where my cousins are from. Well, not Canterbury specifically, but like Hertfordshire, that kind of neck of the woods.
No. You know what we're gonna do?
Go on. Oh, yeah, of course. That's just sensible.
Here
Make sure you don't get
we
caught.
go.
We need that elf killed, so do it!
Oh, your health's getting low
Did
there.
he see me? What an asshole. It's okay. We've almost got him. We've almost got him. I'm gonna try one more time. One more time. We've killed Elrond.
I am struck.
Yep.
Yes.
Oh yeah, let's go with Sauron again. And that might help our chances a bit. With his tiny health bar. I still think they should give you a bigger health bar. Like, at least in Battlefront 2, the heroes had like a big heckin' health bar.
Yeah, and it
you
was a
replayed
regenerative health
killing
bar
people.
as well. Like,
Yeah, I mean, it didn't regenerate on its own, but it did regenerate. As opposed to this nonsense. You're supposed to be the all-powerful Lord of Darkness, you know? Some guy's just gonna come up and smack you a couple of times and that's that. He's also got the ring on, like, you know, he should be unstoppable.
well,
Okay. We're
did it.
nearly there.
yeah, we have. I think. Shall we just do the next mission in this episode? Just have an extra long episode.
Yeah, suppose if this is gonna be the finale, then...
I think this will be the finale. That was quick.
Unless they like
People could not
turn
defeat
around on
me.
us and go, hey,
Only a handful
got
suffered
more actually.
victory on the fight. I was one of those unfortunate few. Only the kindest and most pure of Middle-earth's inhabitants.
Oh, here we go. You ready to
And now
slay
the
some
shadow of
hobbits?
The Dark Lord prepares to fall upon them as well.
Ah, yeah, Gandalf's gonna be their hero.
I feel bad.
Ah, it's just a game.
I know.
At last, the Dark Lord's
doesn't
iron
feel
fist
right.
encircles the innocents of the Shire. There will be no
It
escape
doesn't
from
make
war
it
that now enters their
alright.
The last free men might attempt to aid them, but all must face an
Oh, okay, so maybe you're not fighting hobbits. Maybe you're gonna be
Riders
fighting the
and great
Rohirrim.
war beasts mass for the attack.
Oh, you might get a
None
warg
left
though.
alive
That'd be
can
cool.
withstand their power. Perhaps at last the Dark Lord
Oh no,
himself
man!
shall
Like
come
mounts
forth
in
to
this game were
gloat in
pretty
his
useless,
triumph.
if you remember.
Perhaps then,
True.
with
Yeah.
Gandalf,
Just kept getting
Yeah,
knocked off.
yeah. That's very true, actually. Yeah.
in desperation, Treebeard leads the final march.
Oh,
to the Ents. With their aid,
oh,
and with many halfling archers, perhaps the Shire can
maybe
resist
the Shire can resist.
While
Maybe.
No.
Fucking doubt it.
Oh no! This doesn't feel good. Do you know what doesn't feel good? The fact that
Go
I
on.
need to go to the toilet. I'll be back in a minute.
Yeah, no, actually, yeah, me too.
Let's kill some hobbits. No.
Now our bowels have been emptied. Let's destroy Hobbiton.
Our bowels and our bladders. Let's
Destroy Hobbiton.
fuck.
That's like our only objective. Just fucking burn the place down. Nice. Wonder if the eagles are gonna help them. Oh hey, can you use the catapult?
Oh my god, we're just straight up killing hobbits.
Good.
Oh my god.
I wouldn't
that's-
expect anything less.
I hate it. I hate it. I hate it so much. Oh, look at their little fat bodies. I hate it. Oh.
Well, at least we know that they lived happy lives.
Yeah, well.
Until now. I mean, I'm not trying to suggest that hobbits are without strife, you know? Nothing's perfect in this world. Or in Middle-earth.
Okay.
There we go.
Everything okay on your end? It sounded like you were.
Yes. I hit my microphone a couple of times, and it moved.
All right.
If you want the full story, I was putting some steroid cream on the back of my knees.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, you gotta do what you gotta do, man.
Gotta do what you gotta do. Shout out skin problems.
Yeah, man. Don't be ashamed.
If you've got crispy skin like me, you know how it is.
Yeah.
Sadly, not as strong a bonding thing as you might think. You know?
What? Crispy skin?
Yeah, it turns out that regular folks, if you are like, oh man, I've got eczema too, they're like, okay. Cool. You know?
They're just like, yeah.
Yeah, it's shit, isn't it? Yeah! Although, to be fair, there was a woman I went to college with, and one of my colleagues as well, they've both got eczema, and they are just as animated about it as I am. Like, so that's nice.
Yeah.
Solidarity.
Yeah, for show.
It's also nice to have somebody who you can like almost always rely on to have some kind of cream on them or moisturizer or something. Like we do.
Without stereotyping, women are just good at having stuff like that in general, because men are bad at taking care of their skin.
Yes, men, I think generally are, not to generalize men, the comments might try and prove me wrong, but I think men just generally aren't quite as good at looking after themselves unless someone has properly showed them how to, or unless they've got to a point where they're like, fuck, I gotta look after myself, you know? Maybe that's just me, personally, but
okay, I think this is gonna be.
I think it takes us a minute.
It's gonna be a bit of a toughie, this one.
This might be a toughie.
Who would have thought that hobbits would have put up such a fight?
Well, really, I think it's the Ents that are the main problem. I mean, the hobbits aren't helping. Well, they're not helping you.
Crush the Shire! Leave nothing standing!
Oh. Ah, yeah, and the fact that they've got real men don't help either.
We lost!
Oh well.
Okay.
Looks
Well,
like we lost, boys.
yeah. Let's just do it again. I think I've got a good grasp of what I need to do. So.
Yeah. All right, go get him.
I think we need to go this guy, and then just snipe from far away.
That's a good way to do it.
Occasionally deal with the ends. If you set them on
Yeah,
fire.
now and again. Set them on fire. They're trees. They'll not like it.
Also, if you set buildings on fire, that's generally not. Whoa. Okay. Okay then.
Okay.
Jeez.
Maybe try going with the mage.
Ah no, I tried that. Didn't make much of a difference.
Did you? No.
I did.
I'm just thinking he can like heal himself. You know, it's extra. Extra hit points always helps. Okay, I think the Hobbit archers have got a bigger hitbox than the regular boys. Oh, that was close. All right, duck and roll, get out of there.
Let me just
Nice.
collect some of this
Yeah.
health.
Yeah, nice, good. Yeah, go where the enemy isn't. good guerrilla tactics. Everybody's over there, you go over there. No, for real. It was how Vietnam won the war.
Che Guevara as well. With guerrilla tactics.
Yeah. And China too. Back when they were doing it. Don't know about Russia. I think the Russian Civil War was a bit more traditional.
Thing that still amazes me regarding Russia, I guess. I guess this has to do with Russia. Yeah, it does. That one mad Finn that just defended the Finnish border.
Simo, yeah. During the Russian-Finnish War. Yeah.
Not even like a proper like sniper rifle, just a.
No, he had a hunting rifle.
He just had a normal hunting rifle.
And himself.
Yeah, but like.
And he lasted like 2 years doing nothing but like counter sniping and hiding in the forests in the snow. Amazing, absolutely amazing.
Yeah, man.
The funniest part of that to me, the Russian-Finnish War, I mean, is that like the Hitler-Stalin Pact, as it has now become known, gets signed. You know, where Hitler and Stalin are both like, we're gonna both take over Poland. We're both gonna stop at a reasonable place, and then we'll go off and conquer whatever else we want to. So Hitler does that. So does Stalin. Hitler goes about successfully conquering like Scandinavia, France, Czechoslovakia. Well, he'd already done that. Various other places. And Stalin's like, Finland. That's where I'm gonna go. And fucks it. And all of his attention was focused there, and they were not getting on well. It was basically a war of attrition. And then all of a sudden, Operation Barbarossa happens, and it's like, oh man, see if you hadn't wasted so much time trying to invade Finland for no reason.
All right, we destroyed Hobbiton.
You certainly did.
I feel terrible.
Now they got graves. Rathian Treebeard. Don't let him spoil fun.
Oh, now you gotta kill a Treebeard. Would you like to play as your hero? Oh! Yes. I would like to play as the hero. Off you go. Show those Ents who's boss. Those damn trees. Yeah. If only you had like a fire breath or something, you know?
I do. I just used it.
Oh.
It was epic. I died, but it's okay.
It's okay.
Because we're just gonna
go back to it. Ooh, nice. Get those sniper tactics. Ow!
Hey!
Someone's trying to kill you. It's that guy. Ooh. You poison him? Nice.
Yeah, man. Well,
trees are susceptible to poison? Poison just slows them down.
Yeah, it just slows them down.
Yeah.
I think it takes a little bit of health away as well, but
it's mostly
I mean,
just for, like,
Archer is like the definite way to go if you just want to cheese it. Like,
yeah.
Kill.
Oh, we got to lure out Gandalf by killing loads of hobbits?
Yeah, we need to kill 50 hobbits.
That should be easy. You know, one hit boys and all that. A couple of hit boys maybe.
Oh, they're not stinky.
Their feet might be pretty stinky.
I don't know, man. I don't think they would be stinky because they're just out in the open.
They're getting aired all the time. True.
Getting air. The only reason we have stinky feet is because we wear shoes.
And socks and shit. Yeah.
Hashtag ban shoes. They're just hindering human evolution, man.
And you know what? Let's bring back horses while we're at it.
Yeah, actually, let's bring back horses. Like horses and carts.
Mm-hmm.
Because at the same time, Horses are just really sweet.
There was, I think I saw somewhere on social media one day, like an archive of a newspaper article that was published, like just as the car was kind of taking off in the States. And it's from like a livery owner or whatever, and he goes through like the cost of a car, like to change the motor, they change the oil every year, and to get it this and that, and the next thing, and you've got to do this, and you've got to get that. And he's like, whereas a horse, you buy one, you feed it, and it's there. And it's like, yeah.
And it's a lovely animal companion.
Yeah.
That's
like,
funny.
That's his argument. He's like, why would you waste so much money on this machine that's gonna keep breaking down when you can buy a horse?
And
that will, yes, eventually die, but then, you know, you've had it for 10, 15 years or so by that point.
And let's be real, that's how long, like...
That's how long you might have a decent car for.
Mate, yeah, exactly. Like, only thing you're not gonna get is a vintage horse.
No, you're probably... Or if you do get a vintage horse, you're not gonna get much use out of it.
No, you could just have it in your living room.
Other than just a nice animal companion, as you say, you know? This is Dobbin. He's a 1935 Cobb. Picked him up for $4,000.
He's on life support. It's the only way I could.
The other thing, though, that's interesting is that, or it's interesting to me at least. Hang on, give me a second. Never mind. Yeah. What's interesting to me is that back in the day, people were still using horses and carts because cars were too expensive.
Yeah.
And now these days, everybody has a car, but if you want a horse, it'll cost you fucking an arm and a leg.
Yeah, well, the thing about horses is that you need land, and they're big.
Yeah.
They are big.
You know, some kind of land anyway. Yeah, they are big.
Like, that's the other thing.
Measure horses in hands. Like,
I do know.
Horse's height is measured in hands. Like, what? Why? Why?
I mean,
why?
I'm pretty sure we're the only country in Europe that still uses, like, stone and pounds to measure weight, so...
No, Americans use pounds and ounces.
I know, but they don't use stone, though. You talk about stone, they're like, what the heck's a stone?
We tend to only use stone for, like, people. You know? Like...
I know, but that's the thing.
I wouldn't say I've got, like, 12 stone of potatoes. I'd say, like, I've got however many kilograms.
Right? Here comes Gandalf.
Or is that your argument? You're like, we shouldn't be using stone at all for anything. Metric all the way.
Yeah?
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, hero on hero. I like that they changed you to a more suitable hero for the final boss fight. Oh! Oh, you threw something at him. I was like, have you got mad? Are you on a ballista? That barely did anything. Oh no, tell a lie. Now remember, he can heal, so... I mean, maybe he won't, but he can. Oh.
Sauron has been defeated. That's okay.
Oh, a really
I'm just
way as well. You like...
I'm just gonna cheese him.
Cheese. Cheese. She can't afford no cannon. Neat. Can't afford no gun at all. Neat. Oh, he's closing that gap. Watch out, Julian. Ooh, nasty.
I think we might need some mage on mage action here.
I was gonna say maybe switch to the scout and just one fell swoop, but I mean it's up to you. Depends how how effectively and quickly you deal with Gandalf. Considering that once you do, this might be the end of Lord of the Rings Conquest. Oh, he can see you. Sorry, that was very close to the microphone.
Yeah. Don't worry, I think we can do it.
No one will stop
Yeah,
us.
we've done it before. I mean, not with Gandalf.
We've done it before, we'll do it again.
Yep. Ooh, nasty. Alright, invisible.
I will aid them as I can.
Oh, he's got his guard up. He doesn't like it.
Hey!
Got his guard up, he doesn't like it. Yes, make me get it anyway. Oh, yes. Gandalf has fallen.
Oh.
Tell me, where is Gandalf? For I much desire to speak with him.
He's fucking dead, mate.
Except it wasn't the Balrog, it was just some random...
Just a rando.
History is no more for this happy race.
just some
Their
guy.
holes are now tombs, their party trees kindling.
Oh.
And those who survive are now enslaved by the Dark Lord's Sauron.
Yeah, it does
Treebeard was
feel a
in the
bit
end
bad, doesn't
no
it?
match for the
Yeah,
fury
yeah.
of the orcs. He now serves as a bonfire, into which halfling bodies.
Oh, he now serves a ball.
Even the great wizard Gandalf could
Fire.
not
Oh my
stand
God.
the Dark Lord.
This is metal.
So metal.
Cannot be restored.
So metal. You know what, guys? The boys who made this game, or the people,
Those who
sorry,
did not fight
the
in
people
this
who
war
made
shall
this
now
game.
become the final
Good job.
victims.
Yeah.
Their homes shall be
Well,
burned, and the
well done.
future of their children shall be
Like,
sacrificed
yeah,
upon
Julian
Sauron's
definitely had
cruel
some problems while playing it, but
Death and ruin are all that shall remain.
I think
For the
it's
Dark Lord's
been made
cruelty
very
will know
well.
no limits.
Like, in the sense of, we'll give them a good guys campaign. Once that's done, we'll give them a bad guys
For now the darkness has
campaign.
covered all living things.
And just let them see both sides of the coin. Sorry, I've been talking over the whole outro, but
That's okay.
yeah, there you go.
Oh, we did it. Well,
We did it.
you know what? For all its flaws
fun.
and nonsense, it was a good laugh.
Yeah,
I had a good
it
time.
was. We did laugh. Yeah.
I even when I was
And we
raging,
got what?
I had a
9, 10
great
episodes
time.
out of it? Yeah, you had a great time.
yeah. Oh boy! If you'd like to see us play more Lord of the Rings games,
Recommend some,
recommend some.
first of all, because there's only
I-
a few that we know about.
There's a couple. There's quite a few that I know about. There's some real bad ones.
Oh, yeah.
But there's also some real good ones in there.
Some really
so-
good ones. Yeah.
Yeah.
I personally think that next on our list should be the Third Age.
Oh.
And get like a good series out of that.
Actually, that's not a bad idea. That could be fun.
But
actually.
if you at home disagree and there's something you'd rather watch us play, tell us.
Please. Anyway.
Follow us on social media. Day the Hings. Let your people know that we're here doing this, and we'll see you next time. Take
Yeah.
care.
All right. Bye-bye.
Part-timers, we do this part-time. If you enjoyed it, please like and subscribe.